A very, very warm welcome and good evening. And this seems an age since we last videoed a car for you. We have been so busy, and obviously being busy, it's not just selling cars, we buy them as well. And then we have to go and travel to pick them up, inspect them, etc., drive them back and prepare them. And our preparation, for those of you that know the company, is absolutely legendary. So we have for you here the 2019 on a 19 plate Mazda MX-5. Yes, the iconic roadster cabriolet sports car. What a car this is. Finished in Arctic white. It's just one lady owner from brand new. We have 3 Mazda services documented, and we're just about to carry out a 4th service as well as our inspection. The vehicle has matching Yokohama tyres to all 4 corners. There's a very tiny mark on this front wheel here, which I'm not even going to bother doing. It's so small, but I'll zoom in and try and find it for you. And I think there are 3 tiny stone chips on the vehicle, which I did go and buy some Mazda original touch-up paint for, which you wouldn't expect me to do anything less. So the business has been established for almost 30 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available online through Google, Auto Trader and Facebook, and we've just been awarded for the 7th consecutive year Auto Trader's highly rated, which is voted for by our customers. So we're delighted to be in the 1% of dealers, under 1% of dealers who have won it in each consecutive year. So that's fantastic news, and we're very pleased and grateful to our many hundreds of customers who reviewed us. So it's FJ19 UUG, and it's a 1.5. It's about 136 brake horsepower, 6-speed manual gearbox. It's an absolutely iconic car. I had 56 miles per gallon from the engine on the way back from the Midlands with this vehicle, and we have the roof down, but we've also treated the roof to a sealant treatment called Faberseal Gold. And we have got a picture of the container and on the rooftop with it closed, so do have a look at that. That should afford someone another 12 months complete protection on the roof. It's not leaking, and it's not worn out. It's it's like new, but we do that to every convertible, as well as machine polishing the cars, having a ceramic coating added to them, and in a forensic interior and exterior deep clean. So we've never ever brought a car back from delivery, and we've been delivering cars for 13 years. Lovely wheels, lovely tyres, no smells in the car, hasn't been a smoker's car, and is a beautiful car. Rear parking sensors, navigation. We'll go inside the car in a moment. It's in Arctic white, which is a solid white. It's one of the reasons why the car is so stone chip free, is the car's paint is a hard paint, and it does rebuff any stone chips, in the main anyway. Certainly the headlights are clean. Peter's done his customary fantastic job on the machining. We did that on Sunday for us, thank you Peter. Tim came on Wednesday to do the interior, so thank you Tim. And I've just finished a few areas off because the boys know me too well. I think the King could do it for me and I would still be finishing areas off. So that's no disrespect for those people at all, because we prefer to use those people in the business, our very valued partners. It also has Bose speakers. How's that? Fantastic. And that is just an absolute work of art, isn't it? Heated seats, cruise control, air conditioning. It even has the 2 cup holders, one there and just one to the front there, which is quite rare to get. Has a lockable small luggage compartment between the 2 seats, and the storage behind the seats, and a decent boot. If I just try and get around here. Now just under here there's a little button here. You press that and it just opens the boot, as you can see. Well, we have included pictures of the boot anyway. And there is a boot light just here, which you can manually. How good is that? Manual on and off. So great. Every panel on a Mazda, by the way, you need to have this label here, which is the chassis, the VIN number. So when they build the cars, they put that on every single panel. This car has obviously got it on every single panel as well, but if it hasn't, then it's potentially had a replacement panel or some paintwork, which is not the end of the world because it is a used car. But this car has all the correct labelling in the correct places. And in fact, when we go to view cars, we take a paint reader with us, a depth reader, and we measure, as well as looking at the paintwork and the bodywork, etc., we measure each panel for thickness. So we just simply can't get caught out. It's as simple as that. Also, this car's Sport Nav has not soft closure doors, David, sorry, easy access. You press that button with the key on you and the doors will open for you, and do the reverse when you're ready to come out. So it's petrol, and we have used unleaded fuel, E5 fuel, and we do recommend, if you can do it, use the E5 fuel. We just find it a whole lot safer to use than E10. E10's fine if you've got to just get somewhere, but E5 is the one to go for. It's about, I think, a 30 litre tank. It's a very small tank, so it won't cost you too much at all. It's about 10 pence to 15 pence a litre more than the E10, but it's far superior fuel. Has a push button stop start just there. There's your air conditioning on this one. It's nice and cold. There's your climate control. Set that and it'll set it to auto even if you like. But lovely dials, everything is hunky-dory. 3-stage seat heating, all working. 6-shifter gearbox. There's your media. We've got it on the navigation there, but let's just see. That's your home screen. Just twist the wheel. You won't be seeing me twisting. Just twist the wheel. You go to phone. Excuse me. Probably have my phone on there. Yeah, my phone's there, isn't it? So let's just push it down there, and you go back to the main screen and entertainment. It's playing Bluetooth at the moment. I've got a selection of of tunes from iTunes. I have a varied taste in music. You've got Elvis Presley, Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher, Amy Winehouse, The Who, The Jam, it's Paul Weller. So we've got quite a selection of tunes. Not that you want to know that, but I have. So there's your voice activation as well. Cancel. There we go, cancel. And it is adjustable as well, the steering wheel. So lovely, lovely car. 10,170 miles, absolutely guaranteed, 100%. We have 2 keys. We have a book pack. So we have a manuals. I'm just going to squeeze myself out because it's a little bit awkward. I'm just parked it fairly close to the wall. Don't want to scratch anything. What else have I got to tell you about the car? So it's an Arctic White, it's 2019, it's 10,000 miles. It's available with, oh yes, car finance and exchange if you require either. Although we're quite happy that you arrange your own finance if you wish, or you pay by bank transfer. In fact, all payments are made by bank transfer. We are open 7 days a week. We just ask that you always ring or email ahead first, because today I was up at 4:30. I was on a train for 3 minutes past 6, and I was back in with an e-pace, beautiful e-pace, which we'll be doing in the next 10 days, videoing and picturing after we've gone through the process with it. I was down in Farnborough today, so if you'd have called this morning, you'd have come here and there was no one here, because Neil's recuperated from a very small operation. We wish him well, of course we do. And Neil's my right-hand man, and we do wish Neil a speedy recovery. What else is there to tell you? Yes, we buy cars, don't we? So we do buy cars at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. Enter your car details there, and it's a free valuation. And if we do buy it, at least subsidised collection, and we haven't got any fees. We don't charge you anything to pay you by bank transfer. We'll even offer you help to retain a private number plate if you have one that you need retaining. So that's our 2019 Mazda MX-5 Sport Nav Plus in Arctic White, 10,170 miles, available now from Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. Well, have a fabulous day, and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed. Thank you.